1, go.
Welcome back to Replay, everyone. Dan Tack, Marcus Stewart. Let's wipe the cobwebs off our shoulders. It's been a while since we've had an episode, but we are continuing our playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order. We made progress in the first one. We're going to play till about 3:40 today.
Ooh.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. We have an orange lightsaber. I don't remember getting that.
What? Right.
Amazing how much you forget
moment.
within. Yeah, amazing how much you forget within a matter of weeks in your life.
That is true.
Marcus was playing with his crystals, you know?
That's what I do in my spare time. I thought we
This
were
is
gonna
good.
keep
This is gonna
that
be a big
between
episode.
Me and you, Dan, but okay.
It's gonna be a big episode. I can tell already. We got a $140 on the clock. This is gonna be a big one. I think Marcus is gonna tackle approximately 4 bosses this
Whoa!
game. And also, Marcus, you could be a slightly louder, but everything else, they tell me at the tower that we're doing well on. So
Okay.
Hey, did we kill that tongue frog?
No,
No.
he beat my behind. And I
Orgra
ran.
Gorga,
And
or
I just
whatever his name
fell.
is. Oh yeah, I
You
like
didn't
it.
See that
That's
gap?
good. That's
It's really
good.
dark here, it turns out.
Biscuits in chat, I see you. Oh man, I'm getting hungry, especially after today's morning. For those of you who were at the morning stream, we had some serious breakfast talk going on. Welcome to Replay. Biscuits, glad you're here. Ravana, good to see you. Welcome everybody in chat. We have a hot episode for you today with Marcus showing off his lightsaber skills. I'm here for it. This is gonna be a good one.
Such skills as using it as a flashlight, but you didn't know you could do that with a lightsaber.
I did actually.
Multifaceted tool, it turns out. So let's see, I have a path here. I'm going over here. I think that door is completely locked off to me, but let's see.
Have we talked about the maps in this game? I know we have. Let's do it again.
We complained about it, right?
A new year of replay, and a new year of fun. This is gonna. I'm ready for a wild time today.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready for anything. Sea Raider Gaming in chat's ready.
We got a fresh slate.
I think this will be the last of our super replays in this format.
It's
I could give an update on construction of our new office is coming along very nicely. We have walls. We have power. We have wiring stuff is all cleaned up, apparently.
That's all important stuff.
I like
Yeah.
these things.
Alex
These
and
are
I
good.
Alex and I are gonna take a tour of it. Alex Van Aken and I next Monday, see how things are coming along.
I'm in. I mean, this sounds amazing.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to figure out what our streaming is as we move forward. Once we get our new studio built, what format we want. I love the replays of old, but at the same time, I love hanging out with the community. So we will have to see what happens here.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Whatever we decide on, whatever we figure out, chat, it is going to be amazing. And we're glad you're here.
So as amazing as that kill there, as I try to remember how to play the game, 'cause it's been, what, a month or so almost since we were...
Holly, I mean, here's something. I mean, I can't go into too much detail right now, but as I alluded to on the stream the other day, it's going to be more and better this year for our streaming efforts. So thank you for being here.
Yeah, the next couple weeks should be interesting. See
That's
what
right.
we're doing here.
All right.
I'm not good with secrets, Dan.
I know. Hey, it's been. Actually, I think everybody in Game Informer is pretty good with secrets, but
No, there's just so much I want to talk about. They're not really secrets, right?
right.
Yeah, we're planning new things.
I'm just trying not to put the cart in front of the horse, you know.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot to talk about very soon. Okay, good things, awesome things that I can't wait to work with you on shaping some really new projects. Anyway, yeah, it's the Super Replay crew doing. Get this, a Super Replay. Who knew? Look, we got some Stormtroopers. This is good stuff. Good stuff.
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
That wasn't so good. Never mind.
Those are speeder bike pilots, Dan Tech.
Oh, that's true. They're not. Yeah.
We'll
You know
go back
what?
and edit the file. Just make
Yeah.
sure you got
Are
it right.
they without their bikes, though?
I'm comfortable still calling them Storm. You know what? Whatever. Okay. Maybe they can go take out some Ewoks. All right.
I mean, that is kind of insensitive to kind of blanket them, under one umbrella. They do a different job. They got different degrees.
I don't think they do. I think they all come from the same recruitment pool. Canonically. Maybe they were just chosen to be better fits for the speeder bikes. I don't know.
You think speeder bike's like an elective that they took and then they just stuck with it?
In the Empire, I don't think they do things that way. They're like, you're a stormtrooper, you're a speeder bike, you know, just dole them out.
Okay. Seems like that'd be a bad idea. Someone's like, I have a phobia of speeder bike. Oh, why didn't it happen the first time that monster killed that guy?
Seems like kind of the bad eggs in the Empire. The stormtroopers with a little bit of an attitude become speeder bike pilots, right? Especially like in the Mandalorian.
Wait,
those guys.
Marcus is being killed by a giant rat today.
Did you see what happened? That thing like jumped like
New Year.
20 feet in the air randomly. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's too soon. All right. Forgot we got a BD1 there, looking pretty snazzy, and it's black and yellow.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the Bumblebee.
Yeah, that's like a collector's edition thing, right? To have
Yeah,
the
it's
cool
a
colors.
premium content.
Premium content.
Only the
Wow.
finest for this replay. Okay, so we're gonna come up on. Okay, oh yeah, this goat thing.
Ooh, goat things.
Kind of looks like Alf in the face. It's got like.
You know,
an
I think
Alf face.
every good game has to have a goat thing. It's like a requirement.
Oh, I thought he knocked me off the edge.
Oh my.
That would have been a FromSoftware death if that happened.
Marcus is really getting into this goat thing here. Woof.
All right, now we gotta.
Yeah, pandas. I mean, we're all back after, you know, this is the first replay of the new year. So bear with Marcus as he reacclimates himself to the ways of the Jedi.
Dan, you know what? You're the streaming goat.
That bomb guy is the worst.
Is that it? Wait, am I a goat or the goat?
Okay.
Don't you pick whatever you want, man.
Well, I'll take the greatest of all time then.
Hey, how do I?
If I have to pick over a goat.
I mean, that goat's pretty cool. It's up to you.
I don't know. Marcus took care of that goat pretty easily. I think I want to be something cooler than that goat.
This game's so awesome.
Yeah, I had to remember how to heal there. I had a moment of panic there for a bit.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Spike, and everybody in chat. Great to see you. The goat level, indeed, Holly, is very high. We already got some great questions from chat.
Oh, that was too greedy.
Some cool comments, cool questions, all the stuff we love to see from chat. Here's a cool one. The Rescast says, "I love this game, and I'm not a Souls player either." I think that's pretty true across the board. So, even though there are Souls elements in this game, it's definitely not a Soul. Some people think it's a Souls-like. I don't. I think it kind of like dips into a bunch of different genres, but it certainly doesn't go. I don't think it creates that exact same feeling. Certainly, there are some elements. What do you think, Reiner?
I do. I think they definitely drew inspiration from that series. Wanted to make a challenging Jedi battle system of you're older than a Padawan, but you are a learner, right?
We're on the right track.
And you know they want you to have that kind of power flux from struggling to by the end of the game feeling like you're a Jedi Knight, like you're allowed to sit with the Order, right?
Sure.
That's the path that we're on here. A lot of parries. It's more of a defensive combat system. When you think of lightsabers, you think of just wildly flailing them. That's what we had in Star Wars games of old. So I think, Dan, that's where some of that Dark Souls type of combat comes in. Where
Sure.
you got to be more strategic, read the enemies, figure out who you're going to pick off first, and yeah, be more defensive.
Okay, got a shortcut unlocked. Nice.
Shortcut unlocked. Also, you know, hey, another Souls thing right there. Getting those shortcuts within the levels. Ellie
Small
May,
open
hello.
worlds, right?
Yeah. Joe, hey, what's up? Hello to everybody out there in chat. Here's a really interesting one that I don't think I've ever heard. Seriously, this is weird. How happy were we with the creature versus humanoid enemies in this game? We're talking about like enemy diversity and stuff. I mean, it's Star Wars, so you're gonna have a lot of Stormtroopers and speeder bike riders.
Yeah, I think that's a good call out where they did a good job. I don't want to spoil for people seeing this for the first time, but there are other humanoid like or alien like, you know, bipedal enemies that you'll come across to kind of give it that variety, so it's not just battling stormtroopers in white armor the whole time, right?
Marcus.
I don't know what
Marcus is getting into the new year, folks. I mean, 2 rats is harder than 1 rat, so I hear that.
Some mutant rattatas just all right.
Yeah.
All right. Getting my lumps in, but at least we
Goats
got that
are so
shortcut,
good, yeah.
So.
Cool comment from chat. Goats are so good at picking mountain mushrooms. That's a reference to a previous episode of Replay where we talked about goat fuel, which is an actual energy drink sponsored by Wait, who is it? We gotta play. We still gotta play their game. We're gonna have them
Was
out
it
here.
a baseball guy? Jerry Rice?
Yeah, Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice endorsed energy drink. That made a dog football game. I can't wait to play that.
Yeah,
I really can't wait to play dog
goats
football.
that he found, right?
The story, for those of you who don't know, Chad, is to make this energy drink. The story goes, they went up to some mountain, some like really high-profile mountain, like Everest or something. Not Everest, but one of them. Like, and they're like,
impressive.
the goats eating these mushrooms are stronger than the goats that aren't eating the mushrooms. Let's make an energy drink out of those mushrooms. Don't even like. That's
how
the
did
story,
they test
right?
that? Like, did they give them barbells? And they're like, they're curling these weights more efficiently than the ones, you know, a few hundred feet below us.
I think that's how it was done. Oh, nice. Look at that.
Yeah, look out for the rats.
Yep, I'm gonna get him this time. Look at that dodge.
The Star Wars have mind
my
flayers.
arm!
That's a really, that's unironically, Holly, I think it's a good question. Does Star Wars have the equivalent of mind flayers? I think maybe. If we look at some Dark Force synth attuned stuff, we might have something like that, right?
Yeah.
Canonically.
I know, Thrawn had those slugs that would block the Force in the mind.
Right.
Prevent it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's still canonical. There was some Tales of comics where they had some powers where they'd make people hallucinate, see things that they really wouldn't.
We're looking for like probably humanoid brain suckers.
Yeah. But with the Force, right? Like not actually acting on. So that's kind of close. I'm not sure if they're taking like memories or I don't know. I don't know if it.
Right. I would assume they would take their midi-chlorians here in this universe, right?
Yeah.
Forget how many skill points we have. We have 1.
That's a lot of skill points. Spend it wisely. Choose wisely, Marcus.
Let's see. Cal dashes forward and attacks his target. That sounds good. I'll take that. Need something.
Raider says Mind Flayer is on Wikipedia.
Oh.
Is that a?
It's a Star Wars wiki.
Wait, we got it. We have an entry here from Bartholomew here. Actual mind flayers? Wait, no. They were actually called mind flayers? Man, they didn't even try on that one then, did they?
It's an homage, Dan.
Okay.
You know, if they're not going to change the name of their version of Jazz, which I don't even want to say.
I don't. Please don't.
Like, they don't need to change Mind Flayer. Like, at that point, it's just who cares?
Right.
There we go. Trying to do that dash thing. Well,
That Stormtrooper has a shield.
he does. Clearly, he watched me play Demon Souls.
Oh boy. I'll tell you what, Marcus, we're gonna get you on.
Be cool
You
if you
play
could...
Elden Ring? You gonna play Elden Ring with a shield, Marcus?
Oh, absolutely. My horse is
Okay.
gonna have one too.
Okay. Oh, is that the case? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna mount it to like the front. You know, like how you put like a battering ram on a car.
I do.
I'm gonna something like that on a horse, so we can just like run into things. It'll be great.
All right. Let me know how that works out for you. I'll be probably there to watch it.
Oh, did you see that midair blocking, by the way?
I did. It was really pro.
Watch this dash.
Now, let's see.
Okay,
Let's see you get. Let's see you get wrecked by a raccoon here in a minute or something.
Space raccoons are dangerous. Okay.
Very.
Okay. Hopefully this is more.
Oh, you know what it is. It's gonna be a poncho.
Oh, I need an item to open these. That's right. I forget when you get it, but wait, BD1 has something to say.
Pandas. What am I gonna coach you through Demon Souls? We have not one but 2 Demon Souls Super Replays available on the site. One with the whole gang, and one was just me playing through randomly after the game came out, which wasn't gonna be a Super Replay that we turned into a Super Replay.
Yeah.
So,
Double
Dark
your pleasure.
Souls, we got everything.
we really do have everything
Bloodborne.
at this point. Yeah.
I think we have 2 Bloodborne playthroughs.
There might be 2 Bloodborne. Yeah, we have 2s. We have 2s of some of them. All right, so we've got them.
Should we just start planning our 3 Elden Ring playthroughs now?
Let's go for 5. I'm not even joking here. Let's just do 5.
That's just every editor on staff has a super replay of Elden Ring.
I mean, I kind of like this idea. I think we should do like multiple editors playing in different styles, but you can count on us having plenty of Elden Ring content.
You can. I'll do my shield style, and you do your.
Would
thing.
you do a 24-hour Elden Ring playthrough?
I don't recommend people do 24-hour streams. I just don't. It's not healthy.
All right, Spike. Spike, there's your answer.
As I already told chat, what were we streaming the other day? Yesterday, when we were doing the Final Fantasy stream, I do have plans for Elden Ring launch. I do think we're going to do something big. 24, a little too much. 12, I think 12's doable. 12 is an aspirational kind of thing. It's going to be. Don't quote me on it right yet, because I don't know what embargo time is going to be. Knowing FromSoft and Bandai, they're going to be like call the embargo at midnight. So, doing a 12-hour stream on that, whatever it is, folks, we're going to set it up so you get something special for that. Okay? So,
yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Exact details not known, but it will be awesome. Be here. It'll be great. But I don't have exact details and timing for you on that right now.
Dan, we know that's your most anticipated game, Elden Ring. What is your number 2 and 3?
That is a really good question. I haven't even thought about it.
Do you even think about anything other than Elden Ring?
Honestly, right now, Elden Ring isn't just my most anticipated game of 2022. It is my most anticipated game of all time. And
what?
I know. I don't speak like this often, so it really has overshadowed everything for me at this point. And I'm normally not like that. I should have a couple of backups ready to go for you for 2022, but I don't offhand. Right now, it really is just Elden Ring.
Okay.
My hype level for this game is off the charts.
Mine are Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, and then the third one, this is one a lot of people aren't thinking about, Forspoken, which is Amy Hennig. Yeah, Legacy of Kain, Uncharted. I really want to see what that is. So those are my 3.
Those are good picks.
And they're all like first half of the year, right?
Yeah. Panda Hand says Star Wars Eclipse. If you think that's coming out this year, I got a couple.
I kid you not. I think there's a rumor that it's 2027.
2027?
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to say 2025 sounds about right, but 2027?
Yeah.
Ow.
Huh. Okay. I think mine for this year are like Horizon, God of War.
Safe picks.
Thank you.
I guess I was looking first half of the year. God of War is up there. That might be above Elden Ring for me.
And Zelda, if it's coming out this year, which
Zelda would be on there.
That's up there too, but we don't know if they're coming yet.
So are we talking about things that are for sure like dated then?
No, you can do whatever you want. Come on, get wild. Starfield. What about Starfield?
I need to see more Starfield. I'm more excited just because I like Bethesda's RPGs, but I'm more excited about the idea than what it actually is.
Sure.
I'm worried. Like, everything we've seen so far is CG or is a cutscene that looks like it's from, like, NASA's logs, right? Like, there's nothing fantastical about it or off about it. It just looks like a historical space launch, and that's cool. But
I get where you're coming from.
Why should I play that game? Like, I don't know any outside of it being that team.
They also have a whole year to launch, though. Like, I don't think we see gameplay all the time before. I mean, you're absolutely right. I agree. We do need to see more before. We need to see gameplay.
It's going to be summer, like they did with Fallout 4, where they showed everything about that game, and then like 4 months later it was out. And
we got the Studnick in chat saying Pokemon Legends.
Oh yeah, that's right around the corner.
Yeah,
that's another one I need to know more about, though. Like, I love the idea.
Yeah, me too. But like you said, if you're worried about Starfield, I'm getting an anxiety attack over that game.
Yeah, that game.
Just because, Pokemon has a lot to prove to me. I don't know about you guys, but man, I've just been. I love the IP. Grew up with the IP, and it's just like, it hasn't worked for me as of late, and I'm gonna be there for Pokemon Legends on day 1. I just have to. I'm setting my expectations a little lower than usual.
Yeah, I want that to be good because I haven't played a Pokemon RPG for like seriously since like first gen. The only one I've touched was Platinum on a whim. But every time there's a new mainline game, I tell myself like this is gonna be the one that gets me back into Pokemon, and then I never even buy it. But this one, if it's it's already not an open world game, so that was something I wanted that we're not gonna get. But even the Monster Hunter style looks cool. But if that on paper is everything I've ever wanted from that series to get me back into it, there's a part of me that it's afraid that it's gonna be just kind of just okay.
Yeah, that one is gonna be a let's see for me. Like, I'm there, I'm gonna play it, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Like with Elden Ring, I think that's a pretty much.
That last one.
We've already we've got to play it, and it's a known quantity at this point in my mind.
Oh,
You're doing just fine, Marcus. Another some interesting stuff from chat. Ubisoft Avatar game, Stray, the cat game. That's this year. Yeah,
I'm super excited for that.
The cat game.
I mean, that's
Stray looks so good.
The cat game.
Okay.
Oh, Final Fantasy 16 also coming up in chat. I don't.
That is not this year.
We don't know.
I think it could
yet.
be. I think it
Really?
could be. I do.
That's 2023 at the earliest to me. It's.
You say that so
I heard
confidently, Marcus.
2027.
I mean, it's
That's
Square. Square takes forever to do stuff.
2027. That's
I know
good.
they said they were going to be better about their, timeline in terms of releasing or announcing stuff too early, but I have no faith that comes out this year at all.
Hey, Marcus,
Interesting question from
Phazon
chat.
is saying there was a box earlier you couldn't open. I think you couldn't open it only because BD1 was busy scanning something.
He gets busy.
No, he
Man
said
is a busy
I got a
little droid.
notification saying I was missing some sort of like SCOM tool or something, and I think I remember that you get like an item that lets you open different boxes, right? That sounded familiar to me. But yeah, it did say that I was missing a thing.
Scomp link is what you're missing, says Bartholomew in chat. Also, See a Space Cowboy says, I'm excited for the new Rainbow Six because it'll be on Game Pass day one. We played 3 hours of that earlier on the channel. See a Space Cowboy. If you missed it, you can check out the VOD. Man, chat's hopping today. Gotta love it. Callisto Protocol, yeah, that's this year, right?
We don't know.
Allegedly.
We don't know. We think it's gonna be this year. I mean,
Yeah.
right, the framing of everything.
I brought up 3 games that I know have release dates. Starfield does as well. That's the only game that has like a fall beyond release date right now. I need to see more of that. I really do. And I'm right there with Alex. I'm excited about Pokemon. Although that was a series I burned out. Wow.
That killed me?
Pokemon. I loved Pokemon Red and Blue so much. I did strategy guides on them. Yellow came out. I was so excited about that. Realized it was like just a cash grab to get Pikachu on the cover because he was popular with the cartoon. It was the same exact game with a little bit of difference.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was bummed out I bought that. And then I got, what was the next one?
Gold and Silver?
Gold and Silver.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is really the same game with just new monsters. Okay, it's kind of cool. By the time Ruby and Pearl came out, I was like, this is just cash grab city. Like, I was out at that point. And so when they came back around and we got the remakes, I was like, Hey You Pikachu, Hey You Eevee, whatever. I was like, these are great. This is awesome. They've really made them feel distinct again. And then the next one came out, the remake. I was like, they're doing the kind of the same thing again. So that's why I'm excited about Legends, because it is changing things up and really kind of reinventing it.
Yeah,
But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
My curiosity is piqued for that one. This week in video games says Lost Ark is one of your most anticipated. Good call. I talked about that on our most anticipated podcast.
Ooh, let's make
I think
the
you're
shift.
absolutely right. I think that is going to be a breakout MMORPG. I think people are always looking for new titles in the MMO genre. I think that one's going to surprise a lot of people. It's been very successful everywhere else it's launched, and they already have the blueprint, right? They don't even need to make the game. It's already there.
It looks like a Naboo Starfighter skin.
That's why I picked it. Looks pretty cool. That's my favorite Star Wars ship, maybe, especially of the prequel eras. I've always thought that ship was awesome looking.
Panda Hand says, why are we forgetting Vin Diesel Arc? That's Arc 2. We haven't heard
I
anything
completely
about
forgot about that.
That game has been completely off the radar since its announcement.
That's right.
The announcement was, hey, Vin Diesel Arc 2. That's it. We have not heard a word about that game since then.
Yeah. It's still about family.
Oh, that's good, Marcus. That's good. See, Marcus might be dying to rats, but he's still cracking jokes. And that's why
Yeah,
we
it's
love
the
him.
first family because it's prehistoric, right? It's dinosaurs and stuff.
No, Marcus, don't give him any ideas about War Zero. That's ours. All right, we're taking that all the way.
That's true. Cover your ears, Vin Diesel. Oh, rat! There we go. Handled him handedly. Need a light.
So I haven't seen that yet, Zangmaster, and obviously we keep it spoiler-free here.
Okay.
But I will ask the panel, how did you like the new Spider-Man movie? I'm expecting they loved it. I still haven't seen it.
9.5 out of 10.
That's a good score.
That's probably where I land too. I loved it. It made me emotional. I shed tears, both of joy and of sadness as a giant Spider-Man fan. Yeah, I want to see it again.
Yeah, it was great.
I really have to see it. I have to catch up on quite a few movies, actually.
It's annoying because that movie is so spoilery. Like, you really can't talk about it. outside of just
And we will, and we
Spoilers,
won't,
We can talk about it.
and we won't. I mean, spoiler free, of course.
No, we're not, yeah. But yeah, I remember like seeing it and like trying to find out who among my friends had seen it. It's like, I need to talk about this with someone, please. Let's see. What did it just tell me there? Can't. All right. Well, figure that out eventually. Doing some hops.
Oh, the music. It's so Star Wars. It fits.
Oh, what?
Oh, you know what? Also, Marcus is just falling off everything. He's getting ready for Elden Ring.
Oh, I don't even know where I fell because we got to a new area.
All right. I'll do my best.
What do you guys think of Spider-Verse 2? I'm assuming you guys saw that trailer for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love seeing Spidey 2099 in there. And
That's
that art
awesome.
style, the switch in the art style is so cool.
Yeah, I like that they're changing it up. Because I was wondering, like, that first movie looks amazing, and I wouldn't have minded if they did it again, but it's not going to have the same wow factor since it's been, it's been done. And I just got killed by a goat.
Oh my God, Marcus
All right,
actually
Dan,
died to a
I'm
goat.
asking you again, which
I don't
goat do you
believe
want to
it.
be?
Maybe I want to be that goat. That was able to.
specific.
That goat beat a Jedi. Think about that. That is messed up.
That was the goat you were like when we were playing through Demon Souls.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
a goat. That's a real goat.
Yeah. Hitting him for the shield use.
Eventually, Marcus put down the shield. I think Marcus learned a lot from that playthrough, and I think he's ready to take on FromSoftware's next adventure this year.
With 2 shields.
Oh,
Oh, look at him go!
For 12 hours on a midnight release, Marcus. What do you think about that? You ready to rock it for 12 hours, Marcus, when it comes out?
Oh, yeah. I got nothing to do.
I mean, I still get emails about the Bloodborne stream we did at midnight, which was when the embargo dropped, and we did it from midnight to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
and that was uncomfortable. But I'm willing to go the extra mile for people this
I don't
year.
think
We'll
you
see
should.
hey,
I think you should start playing at midnight, and then when you get tired, you just put the camera on your bed and you sleep.
no, whoa, now we're really metagaming then.
Yeah.
That's new Twitch right there.
Yeah. It's not just chatting; it's just sleeping.
But then, Reiner, I got to put bit alerts on there so people can pay bits to try to wake me up with different kinds of alarms. That's what you do on
great
those
idea.
streams.
Yeah.
I mean, a Bloodborne remake or remaster. That's the dream this week in video games, but I don't think so. I think there's probably some, since that's a Sony thing, that's up to them at the end of the day. Obviously, we'd love it. It's the only modern FromSoftware game that you can't play in 60 frames, which is
Even on PS5?
I love Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne to death. Correct. Even on PS5, there's no PS5 enhanced version.
I can say I didn't know if it was native, because when you play Sekiro on PS5, it runs at 60. So
That game was made for 60.
gotcha.
You can't. Bloodborne is still stuck in 30. We are playing Fallen Order, Big Boss. Welcome. Well, I wouldn't say we're playing it today. Marcus is getting beat
Doing
by goats
just
today.
fine, Dan.
Yeah, we're doing just fine. We're doing great.
That goat was just a minor. I should heal. That's why
yeah.
died. I wasn't really paying attention to my
I do think we will get a Bloodborne remaster, remake,
We're on the right
or
track.
even a second Bloodborne at someday. But right now, I don't think that's in the cards. I would love to be surprised this year by that, which we could be. But
By what? Bloodborne 2?
no, I don't think that's good. I think that surprise is a few years away. I'd say the Bloodborne remaster or just an enhanced version of it.
Oh. Yeah, that'll come first, and then they'll do Bloodborne 2.
Yeah. What's really interesting is if Sony decides to do that on their own.
What do you
That
think you
would
get first? Bloodborne or Dark Souls?
You mean a Bloodborne 2 or a Dark Souls 4?
Yeah.
Dark Souls 4.
Wow.
Really? I feel like Elden
I
Ring
do.
is almost Dark Souls 4. in a
Nope.
way.
Elden Ring is its own new IP. Don't you even start with me on this, Marcus.
I mean, I'm just
Don't
saying.
you even
it's-
start with me.
it's
What are you?
like
Are you one of the trolls that emails me?
I'm not saying that
I
to be
figured it
mean.
out.
I'm just saying, on its face, it's more Dark Souls than the stuff they've done in a while. So, spiritually,
Dark Souls
you could
4,
call
bro.
it Dark Souls 4. I'm not. It's a lot more than that. I'm just saying you could,
Marcus, I figure out you're
it'd be weird.
Bobby Gamer XXX 555 XXX Ponzors at gmail.com, who emails me every day about how it's just Dark Souls 4.
Wow.
I found you.
I've been outed. I'm just saying it'd be weird to do two of similar aesthetic back to back when they could just do Bloodborne.
I think FromSoftware, again, people don't realize how big of a studio FromSoftware is a lot of the times.
Another one of these.
They have this perception that they're a scrappy indie, which they are anything but. They have 8 floors of office space and multiple teams, and they are consistently juggling multiple projects. So
this is the goat that got me. Oh, there's another goat. Oh, they velociraptored me.
do I think Bluepoint could do Bloodborne 2? They could. I mean, they could. Sony could have them do that. I don't think that would be a great idea, but they could.
Oh, these goats are running plays on me.
I mean,
okay, what's
they
happening?
do that,
like
Cowboy. Are you gonna get goated again? Man, okay, Reiner, I think you're right. I want to.
It was almost to a different. Okay, here's the goat that I want.
Yeah, this is you, Dan.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me back up.
That goat is wild.
Yeah, you are aggressive, man.
Kicks.
He's getting in there.
There we go. Jeez,
Oh.
I can't see. He's
Oh no!
He's I can't see.
Marcus cheated. He healed.
Oh my god! What's going on there?
He's
That goat would have
jungling
won.
you.
If Marcus wouldn't have healed, he would have won.
I had to spend
that goat,
two.
That
I
goat
mean,
had your number.
it's already terrible. I had to spend 2 heals on 2 goats. And now look at this one up here. He's probably the leader. He's up there on the little perch. I don't think he even notices I'm here.
Yeah, I think I'm not saying Bluepoint is not a capable studio. They certainly are, and they've proven their chops multiple times. But I think giving them, the Bloodborne IP to make a new game with there'd be some serious backlash from the fan community, even if it was a good game.
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls 3, right? Like, 3 was the one with a different director, right? Or
No,
is it
2.
Dark Souls
2.
2. It's like Dark Souls 2. Where, it's still a good game, but it's just a little different. Or BioShock 2. You want the original, you want the OG on it, right? You want Miyazaki. You also want him to make more IP, though, right? Because everything he touches turns to gold.
Yeah.
And wow, talk about a career. Everybody just kind
It's amazing to go back to his career.
Yeah.
Like, to think how this stuff happens in games sometimes is completely wild. Just to have your company say, Demon's Souls is essentially garbage and a failure. Do whatever you want with it. Good luck, have fun. And then, boom! FromSoftware just comes out swinging.
I would say him and Ed Boon, as far as directors, creatives, the most consistent in the industry. Just game after game, churning out that same formula that people want. You know what to expect from their games now, and they're all great. Good if not great. Like it's incredible what they do, and it's year in, year out often.
It's true. They outside of Elden Ring and COVID and everything, like From has a very aggressive development cycle. We were getting yearly releases there for a while, right? And then obviously things slowed down, and I think Elden Ring has something to do with that because it's an open world is obviously a change of formula for them, and can't wait to see how that turns out based on what we've seen so far. Obviously, like I said, not just my most anticipated game 2022, my most anticipated game of all time. I've been doing this for a long time, folks, so to say that is absurd, really, but here I am.
Yeah, but I'm glad it's happened to you now.
Yeah, me too.
Dan, what was your most anticipated game of all time before this?
He didn't have one. He never announced it. He's like, this isn't the one.
Back in I think the only one I can think of that I had this kind of hype level for was like the original Diablo 2. I was mad hype for that. I remember I left the...
You haven't been happy for a long time.
Wow, Marcus.
Panda Hands says Vince Zampella, who runs Respawn, started with Call of Duty. Amazing, puts together awesome development teams at this point. He's going to be spearheading or overseeing the development of Battlefield now, right? And I think also continuing his role at Respawn, wearing many hats. But yeah, he assembled this team, obviously, running Respawn. Titanfall.
Yeah, he puts together incredible.
Legends.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah, that's a good call out too.
Big Boss, I told him to go to that planet. He refused to. So now we're here on the ball puzzle.
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're going to be here for the rest of the stream. I promise you that. I remember this.
What planet? What are you talking about?
Oh, Dathromir or whatever it's called. I told you to go there originally and said you came here.
I don't remember this.
I can check the tape, Marcus. I
don't
evidence.
remember anything from 2021.
You
Fresh
need
slate.
force push, buddy.
You do.
I don't have force, but I think I only have force like freeze. I don't have push.
Yeah.
Gotta get these balls rolling.
Down.
Wow, chat is on today. I love it. It's great seeing y'all back here for the new year.
Yeah, I never got force push.
Well, I think you're gonna get it here.
I need it right now. If that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't have anywhere else to go. Yeah, because I can only. Let's see. This. Actually, okay. There's a.
See that?
I didn't see that path there.
Ugh.
There we go.
Wow, he just threw shade at you. He was like, ugh, you didn't see that?
I mean, yeah, Cal's calling him out.
Yeah.
I mean, Cal's remembering every one of these goat deaths. He's like, man,
Why did you do this to me?
I'm going back to Dagobah.
Okay, that thing's gonna blow up. I'm gonna freeze it.
If Breath of the Wild comes out
Didn't
this
see that
year, This Week in Video Games says, if Breath of the Wild 2 comes out this year, we're an absolute treat of a year. Zelda, Elden Ring, and yeah, of course, God of War, as was already mentioned, Starfield. I mean, it's going to be a big year.
The biggest
and
year ever. Yeah.
And that's just stuff like that's announced. It's going to be vicious. And you know what? Honestly, I dread those vicious years where we have colorful Game of the Year discussions. I like it better when there's just one big standout.
What?
But yeah, it's gonna be pretty lit, I think, in terms of games. Is that what the kids say? I think I nailed it.
Hold on a second.
Do you think you need to focus, Marcus?
Now, Marcus, play the
He's
game.
not making the jump for some reason.
Play
I have like
the game.
I have the sliver of health. Let's
Marcus may
see.
die here.
Okay. Oh, at the
die
wall
here.
run. Okay. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sure people are
You're gonna
screaming at
slide
me.
now.
All right, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
All right. I have like no health. I gotta fight
Oh
these
no,
rats.
this is it. This is the ball puzzle room. I remember.
All right.
There's a bunch of ball puzzles.
There are a bunch of
Nice
ball puzzles. This is the first big ball puzzle. Like this ball puzzle leads to a room that has like 3 different chained ball puzzles.
Yeah, this is starting to come back to me a little bit. All right. All right. Let's see.
Holly gives you the let's go, Marcus. That's good. You know, Holly is one of our coolest mods.
Yes, thank you.
But
Ollie.
everybody here is cool today.
She's the goat. Yeah.
The goats. The good
Truly.
goat, not those bastard goats. What do I have to... I need to send you into this hole. Let's see here. Oh, there's an item here. Hold on.
I like items. I like
Oh,
items.
we got a memory
Oh.
of someone that could not solve this puzzle, probably.
It's not just wind.
It was me.
Voices.
No, I got through here.
Pass.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought they was going to smash into me. All right, let's see.
Yeah, don't get crushed by a ball, Marcus.
No, that would be a real bad way to go.
So we got a little puzzle here.
Let's see.
We're gonna watch Marcus's brain.
This is not a little
Turn.
puzzle.
Oh,
if I remember correctly, this is like a 5-room puzzle with like
Oh, no.
pinball mechanics.
Too
and
many
stuff.
rats. Wait, what? Oh, one of those explodey things was there.
All right, maybe 12 hours is gonna be too much for an Elden Ring stream for Marcus. Maybe about 15 minutes. How's that sound?
There was an explodey plant that I did not see. So not rats.
Okay, Dan. You don't
Yo.
know a lot about Elden Ring yet.
True.
What type of enemy will kill Marcus the most?
It'll be a boss. It'll be an optional boss.
Oh man, okay.
Because you know how they've been. They're FromSoftware has been iterating on their design. And I think we saw this most with like Dark Souls 3 DLC, Bloodborne DLC. They put the really, really hard stuff as optional now, which is great. So both super hardcore Souls fans and people who just want to play the game can have those different types of experiences. Like if you want the boss who's going to punish you for 2.5 hours, you can go fight that boss, but they're going to be tucked away behind a secret wall, down a ladder. You know very well what you're getting into when you go there.
I'm gonna
right?
do
Like,
everything, Dan. I'm not gonna run away from anything.
well, then you're going to be in for it. I'll tell you that.
We ain't never scared around here.
As far as like typical enemies go, we haven't seen a whole lot. We've only seen the first area of the game, and you know you have the horse out there to sort of expedite overworld travel. But the dungeons, you know, we've only seen a glimpse of that first dungeon, and I think this is gonna be one of the reasons I think chat this is gonna be a really great game, is because you're still gonna have the super hard. You're still gonna have extremely challenging encounters, maybe even harder than previous FromSoftware games. But you will have something you didn't have in those games, and that is the ability to go anywhere and do anything when you want to. So instead of reaching like a boss checkpoint hurdle and just, you know, ramming your head against it for an hour, just go somewhere else. You got a whole freaking huge world to explore and all kinds of stuff to find in it that's going to help you out. So there's not going to be that big. I think this is actually going to enable them to make harder bosses than they ever have before, because of that freedom. It's going to be really fascinating to go through.
Can I play Gwent?
in Elden Ring?
You said do whatever I want.
You did say that.
You can't play Gwent in Elden Ring, but to my knowledge,
You probably just didn't find it, Dan.
it's out there somewhere. We'll find it.
Throw down some Yu-Gi-Oh. That'd be great.
Holly, we do know how co-op works. Summons work from the network test. Yeah, pretty much very, very standard. Same as you've seen in other FromSoftware games. So you can pull your friends in to do encounters with you if you like. Also, what we saw in the network test along those lines is there are also spirit summons that you can use. If you don't like calling people into your game and you don't want to interact with randos, and you don't have any friends who are online, you can call in a spirit. And those come in a variety of shapes and forms depending on the encounter that can help you out. So they're similar to NPC summons in previous games, but they have different abilities. So depending on the boss fight, you might want to use something over another. And you'll also need the mana to summon them too. So even if you're like a melee build, you might want to put points in mana in order to take advantage of those summons. Anyway, right now we're rolling balls.
Oh, I forgot they were a hint system. I know what I gotta do. I don't need you, BD1.
Oh!
I just need to watch it a few times to figure out. I need to manipulate the airflow so that it...
Dude, that ball's coming at you! I
don't know if it can actually hurt me or not.
I thought he was going to get... I don't think it can, but I thought it was going to hit you anyway.
See, I don't know if I'm wondering if I can even solve this right now without force push. Because they do give you the option to just kind of move on, so I'm wondering if they could just keep going. And
I think once you're down here, you can't leave until you solve it, right?
No, I mean, this whole other area's open up where I died, so I'm wondering if I have to keep going and then come back.
Zang, this part took me a while because I think it was the first puzzle in the game that I encountered, and I was just like, "Wait, puzzles? Puzzles in this in my action RPG? Oh, nice block."
Yeah, it's all right.
Chat says you can solve it now.
I can.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting some wings.
Is it critical path?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
I mean, we're gonna come back eventually.
I remember I had to do it.
I'm too far. I'm already gone. We'll come back. I don't. Oh, that's just. I don't know why I do that.
I was going to say, pretty good environment tells that isn't just like looking strange in terms of coloring. It just looks like natural part of the environment.
Yeah. Whether
it's the wall running or like that climbing section, like Tomb Raider, the Tomb Raider series, everything would have like a white tint on it, and I was just like, that's too much. You should be able to accomplish that without doing all that. Nice jump.
Let's see, I should have enough momentum to get over there. Yeah.
Are you doing it now then, Marcus? Because you're proceeding. This is going to take you right to the puzzle room.
It's happening.
I remember it.
This is what we've been waiting for my entire life. Here we go.
Zangmaster says this game is very Tomb Raider. I mean, it's got elements. It's like it dips into a bunch of different pots, right?
Uncharted, Tomb Raider. Yeah.
It's got the Metroidvania thing going on too a little bit. It's got elements of a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
A little bit of Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's like a little buffet. It's like a buffet of stuff.
Loosely inspired by Star Wars.
Best gaming buffets.
It's got to be like
great top 10 list for the book.
Are we talking literal buffets like food? Because don't get me started on video game food. Some like muscular chef.
Crater, don't get me started.
Yeah, all the top 10 of actual buffets, food buffets, have to be in Vegas, right?
They are. And the number one is at Caesars, for sure.
Oh, wow, you know exactly. You've done this. Okay.
The Bacchanal Buffet. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I've never been to Vegas. It's on my list.
Well, you picked a bad time.
Are you sure? Well, I don't know. I mean, I have no intention of gambling. It's not my thing. I would just go to do the shows and...
I know, that's the thing. Like if you don't gamble, Vegas is actually a really cheap vacation. The prices of everything else are like very low.
I would imagine so.
In order to
the buffets are dirt cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, they're for what you get for those buffets. They are astronomical.
How many golden corrals can I find?
Okay. Don't even put Golden Corral in the same breath as those, all right? It's not fair.
Have you had those sweet rolls at Golden Corral, Dan? Come on.
I mean, I regret everything I've ever eaten at a Golden Corral, okay? I think back on that. I'm like, you know...
You get that bread pudding, and you go to the soft serve machine, and you get a lot of vanilla ice cream on top of that. Oh, boy.
I regret every single item I ever ate at a Golden Corral or an Old Country buffet. Seriously.
Actually, I think
Some people go on those liquid diets to clean themselves out, or you can just go to one of those. You're good to go.
Yeah, you probably do need a good juice cleanse after a
Yeah, juice cleanse, that's it.
nice Golden Corral session.
I feel like I need to cleanse my body for 20 years after eating there for like 15 minutes.
Oh.
It's the worst.
Okay.
Oh, these guys are cool. These guys are kind of hardcore.
It's like weird.
Hey,
Iron Man.
Shane in chat, got the plat for this game last year. It was a fun time. Thanks for your first time chat. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, what?
The Win Brunch.
Okay,
oh,
okay.
Crater knows Vegas.
Okay, he's got Unibeam.
Wow!
Yeah, this guy, I remember there was something you could do to this guy to like exploit him. Some kind of like, I don't know if it was a
beating
parry.
him up with a lightsaber.
No, there was something that you could do to him. I just forget what.
Outmaneuver him. Look at this. Oh, what? Oh, he's throwing. Okay.
Famous last words, Marcus.
Hold on, let me get. There we go. That's why you're the goat, Beatty.
Look at this. Look at these moves.
We have so
he's
many
gonna-
goats today.
Yeah, we do. It's all. Chat is on fire today. I think they're happy to be back for the new year, and so are we.
Oh, come on. It takes away so much health. I don't.
We got a lot of people chiming in on Vegas buffets, which I'm not surprised. They really are good.
There we go.
This looks like an Iron Man enemy.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mean, he does have a Unibeam, which is pretty cool. Tomb Guardian.
Maybe this really is Tomb Raider. LOL.
Yeah.
Hey, if you had a beam, where would you want it to come out of your body?
I mean,
I would
eyeballs
like-
are pretty cool. Because eyeballs would
they're-
be the easiest to aim, you know? It's on your head. How do you think that... Have you ever wondered, like, for people like Cyclops, when they shoot their optic beam, can they still see? Or are they blinded while
That's a
their
great question.
lasers are coming out, or can they see through the laser?
I think you can see because he's always seeing that. That's why he has to wear the
Right.
visor, right?
So
'Cause
he
it's-
just sees red, like he just...
Yeah, all the time.
So that applies to Superman, too, when he does his heat vision? He can see through the laser?
And that's a little different. Yeah, Superman, I'm guessing he sees through it, yeah. But Cyclops always sees that. That's all he sees.
Yeah. I've just always wondered that. Like, when you use heat vision, are you sacrificing sight? And you're just kind of aiming in the direction that you know, like, I'm pretty sure that guy's still there. I'm going to shoot that way.
Did you ever watch Smallville?
I haven't seen it.
Not really. I saw, like, a few random episodes, but it just wasn't my jam.
So, you know, he kind of developed his powers over time, and they said, I believe, unless this is a weird dream of mine, he was in class, and they had a substitute teacher that he thought was very attractive, and he was, like, turned on to her, and all of a sudden he had heat beam. Like, he started, like, shooting lasers out of his eyes.
Then he burned her alive? Or what happened?
So it's like he, you know, that version of him, when he gets turned on, he gets heat beam.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. I don't want my heat vision tied to my hormones.
Honorable mention to Heroes, says chat. Yeah, Heroes, the best one-season show ever made.
I never
Hey.
watched that. I always came close to pulling the trigger, but then my friends, as the years went on, were like, it kind of falls off after a while. So I was like, I don't know if I want to get invested in something that I guess gets worse as it goes, it sounded like.
As I said, one good
Oh,
season.
what? I missed the
Oh.
rope. Could barely see the rope. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, all this sliding. Very strange.
We're not even at the sliding heavy segments yet.
How did I...
You're almost out of health, yeah.
I can kind of... All right. I thought I had it. That's all right. There it is. All right, here we go. Jeez, okay.
A little SSX tricky here. This is good.
I want a Star Wars SSX game. Now that you said that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No.
That's
don't,
what they
don't
should do.
breathe. Don't manifest that, Marcus.
I want to
It'll be
see
terror
Darth
for us all.
Vader tearing it up on a slope with Run DMC playing in the background. They do like I want a trap remix of the Star Wars songs. Ugh.
Speaking of manifesting things, anybody reading Department of Truth?
No, what's that?
No.
Comic book? Well, that's all I'll say. Just read
Okay.
Department of Truth. I don't even want to tell you what it's about. Just read.
That's good. One of those.
Is
All
this,
right.
is this new, or has this been around for a while?
It's on issue 14 comes out next week.
Okay.
And
So
it's amazing. That and Something is Killing the Children. Highly recommend both of those. Same writer. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm going to butcher it. But Tivion the Fourth. He also does Batman, but or has done Batman. But these two books are just on fire. And go on eBay and look up the first issue of Something is Killing the Children. This book came out in 2019. Going for like $600.
What?
Yeah, but you can get the trades, obviously. So don't buy the individual issues, but pick up the trades. Amazing stuff.
I'm assuming I'm trying to use the airflow to push me over to that ledge. I think that's the solution. There it is. Okay. All right. Oh, rats. Rats. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have any stems either. Oh, I should probably just run. I should just go. Oh.
I don't remember there being this many rats.
I don't either. I don't even remember the rat enemies.
They updated the game and added more because fans are clamoring for it. Okay, cannot afford to miss a jump here because I have like no health and no stems. So, and we got a platformy air puzzle here. It's like if I
both
jump.
those comics I brought up, I think got optioned for TV shows. One is on Netflix, and I can't remember who the other one is.
Oh, okay. I have one. I can take one more. It's like if I jump ahead, that's going to shoot me to the right, which I could land on that ledge, and then that's going to immediately shoot me forward. And I don't think I can make that jump. I can't turn any of these off. Those rats are waiting for me. I don't think I need to.
Oh, they're just waiting for you, man.
They're
out. Waiting for you. They're hungry.
I'm glad they. I mean, that's not even that far of a jump, but I'm glad they don't realize that it's not that far of a jump. They could come after me. All right. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh,
so
wow.
far, so good.
Okay,
you got this, Marcus.
All right.
Well done.
Let's go, Marcus.
I would love a save right
Big
now.
plays.
Oh, okay. Watch out for those plants.
It's a lot of plants.
Let's see. Where do I need to go?
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. We're gonna take the long
Manifest
way.
the win, Marcus. Manifest.
Oh, there's.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to do that now. All right. Let's see. This is gonna open up some air, I assume.
Ugh.
Ooh.
This lightsaber can't solve everything.
I don't believe that.
Hey, it blew away your plant things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. I was wondering, like, what did he? Why isn't? Wait, why do I have to move forward for them to blow? Why didn't they just blow away? It doesn't really make sense.
It's visually indicate. If they would have gone earlier, you might not have known to go back this way.
Yeah.
Right? You got to see them.
What?
Oh! Yo!
Did they?
Somebody clip that. Clip that.
Yeah, for sure. Game going
Did they
after Marcus
respawn
here.
and then blow back in my face? They were all gone. Oh, that's nah, nah. Oh, how far back am I?
Marcus, you just got that was brutal.
That was absurd.
This is so getting clipped right now.
There it is, Holly. Thank you.
Oh, where am I? Oh, come on. I forgot. Like,
I gotta
again,
watch this.
the FromSoftware.
Oh, Holly already got it.
Everything's
I got one too.
hard checkpoints. I'm glad we got enough clips for everybody. Hope you brought enough for the class.
Now I'm gonna put that one on my Facebook, Marcus. My personal Facebook.
Not the Facebook.
I like that he put his hands up too.
I didn't catch that, but if so, that's a good detail. Yeah, I don't really need to fight Iron Man again, so I'm just gonna go. All right.
Yeah, he really got by that plant. That's for sure. Oh, it's on your live journal? Well, it's on my MySpace crater. What do you think about that?
Wow.
Am I in your top 8, Dan? I should be.
Yeah, you sure can be, because there's no...
I want you to add me to it right now.
I'll go do that. Just let me go re-up my account. It's been
Okay.
dormant for 30 years.
Yeah, mine's still up too. I don't think you can delete it. I don't think they allow you to anymore. Gotta update my my little questionnaire on my profile.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta put a sound clip on there. Whoa, it makes noise. The website makes noise, folks. You believe that?
I forgot what the last. Do you remember the last song that you had in your MySpace?
No, I don't remember anything about MySpace, and I'd rather not personally.
Oh, what a glorious time to be alive. Okay.
All right, Marcus is back here for round 2. Marcus does not give up.
This is less scary when you have a full health, turns out.
I don't know. Watch for falling plants.
Did I ever tell you about my crazy MySpace story?
No, a Reiner story.
As long as it's not a Marcus style story, I think we'll have fun.
I
with
want to
it.
hear a Reiner story.
It's kind of the opposite. This is as probably the biggest thing I ever did, like in my life, or ever will be in my life. So I'm on MySpace and I get a message from a Jon Favreau that says, "Get ready." And I'm like, what is this about? And I go look, and it's his official page. And I'm like kind of jealous of his design because he had a cool design. You remember how you could customize your own
all
designs?
The celebrities had like really cool layouts.
Yeah. So he messages me that, and I'm like, what the heck? And at this, after I read it, I was like, get ready for what? A couple hours later, Jason Rubin, who created Crash Bandicoot and was at Naughty Dog, Jack and Daxter, went on to Facebook. At the time, he was just kind of writing comic books. His comic book called Iron and the Maiden. And Jason says, I sent John your way. I know you're huge into comic books. He's going to be working on a comic project. I'm his neighbor. So they were like buddies. So Jon Favreau asked me what comics he should read for Iron Man. I'm not making this up. Like, this is bonkers. So I was involved early on with all that stuff. He just signed on. And him and Jason were just talking about stuff, and he just wanted to get a leg up, like, from my perspective as a fan. Not from, like, Marvel Studios, but just wanted my perspective.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, that's wild.
That's amazing.
All the people he could ask.
Yeah. You should have kept that correspondence going, yo.
I know.
Let's get him on replay.
He didn't ask you about, like, hey, I heard you like,
can I get this? Is there a way for me to get this? Yeah.
I'm assuming you haven't logged into your MySpace in some time, Reiner. What if you went in now and you saw you had a missed message of like, hey, Reiner, I'm making a show called The Mandalorian. I heard you like Star Wars.
I want to know if you're interested in writing this. I don't have time. I need to work on Lion King 2.
Oh, that was him. He did do that live action one.
Yeah. Yeah, bonkers.
That really is wild.
Yeah. So I'll always remember MySpace fondly for that.
You need to get back on there. Send him a message. Hey, what's up? Yeah. How'd that movie go for you?
What are you writing these days? I got some good Happy Hogan tips for you. Okay, let's see.
Also, MySpace is where I met Megan Marie, who used to be a Game Informer employee, is now at Crystal Dynamics. Worked on Tomb Raider and the Avengers, and working on some new stuff over there. MySpace, it was good. Good to me.
Yeah.
All I ever got out of it was like 4 people, 4 friends, and a couple of emo songs.
4 new friends in your life is big.
You got to learn.
One of them was this guy named Tom. He was really cool. He friended me right away.
What do you think he's doing now? Is Tom like retired on an island like Rich? What does he do these days?
I'm guessing that's the case.
Look that up. Yeah, find out where Tom is. Is that public knowledge?
Can he still be my friend? Okay, wait. Can I not? Let me see. Get over there. Get over there. What? Really?
You'll get there, Marcus. I believe.
Stupid thing keeps hitting me.
And Tom never changed his image, did he?
No,
never.
I
mean, he recognized
it was always that guy.
He had a
He
brand.
wasn't even using MySpace.
Like, if he ever changed that image, you'd forget he was there, right? It was like he knew that he had something. It's kind of like Bob Ross. Like, apparently he was, like, okay with the afro, but he had enough business sense to just never cut it off. Let's see. Going this way. Oh, these games have good pots. I don't think I realized that.
Yeah, it's like Zelda.
I was gonna say
break pot.
I was gonna say
LOL.
Dark Souls. But, oh, look, you can roll into them like Dark Souls.
It's Dark Souls.
How do you say this is not a Souls game, Dan? Look at this.
Well, I'm saying it. You know, it's difficult to differentiate when we get into the Souls-like category. I know some people have preferences. Some people do consider it a Souls-like. You know, if you want to, that's fine.
See this? There's nothing more
cool.
Souls than that. Okay, I think we're getting close. I think the force push is within reach.
I think we're getting real close.
What's going on here?
This door looks very ominous.
Purple door. Touch that purple stuff.
Wait, what if I want Sunny D instead of the purple stuff?
I was with that one kid. I think it was like the one black kid in that commercial that wanted the purple stuff. I was like, I'm with that kid.
To be honest, I think I would have preferred the purple stuff as well. Grape is way better than orange.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a dream sequence. I didn't think I could actually get hurt.
And honestly, the grape stuff that was in those like milk carton jugs, just like unnamed grape fluid, was actually really good, right? That was really tasty. Way better tasting than
it would have been a great
sample.
detail if they had a missing kid on that.
The Jedi do not seek aggression.
Just for the
We
commercial.
stand against it. The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again.
Does anyone ever else think that a Padawan braid is like the dumbest looking thing?
No.
Really, it always bothered me. It looks so lame to me. I just want to cut it off. I don't know. Just look at him. He's got like a full, like even, like not shaved head, but like it's all even, and then he's got that one little. I'm getting belted with balls. My
This was a cool reveal, by the way. The Jedi use balls. We were like, wow. No,
throwing
what's his name?
Yoga
That
balls at
species
me.
from Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, those are pretty much just big old medicine balls. There you go.
Faster now. Complete
Faster
the task.
now. Okay, here we go.
This is where you get good.
That's what my master told me. He said, "Get good, my Padawan."
That's the real Star Wars right there.
All right, I just sent Jason a message about the MySpace John Favreau stuff. I want to see if he responds.
That's good.
There we go.
What stands in the way becomes the way.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. And those doors you saw outside with like the red hint hues, I think you can smash those with force push.
I would believe.
Yeah, I think this
this
unlocks the rest of the area, which is the ball puzzle, right?
Ooh. Open whatever that is over there. It's like a secret because it's not on the map.
Ooh, I bet there's a cool cosmetic in there.
I bet a new poncho is in here.
I'm hoping.
Nothing better than that. Yeah, I want to know, chat, does anyone else think Padawan braids are dumb looking? Like, it feels
Yeah,
like...
that's a good question for chat.
It almost feels like a hazing. Because, you know, when they graduate, they don't have them anymore. It seems like you got to put up with this dumb-looking thing, and that'll test your resolve as a Jedi.
Hey, we got info on Tom Anderson here.
Oh, that was his last name?
Is that the name of Neo from The Matrix? Thomas Anderson.
Wait, hold on.
Mr. Anderson.
And now, okay. And
It is Thomas Anderson.
Facebook was like a metaverse of sorts.
He sold the business to News Corp for $580 million in 2005.
He's doing all right.
Retired in 2009.
Oh.
He lives in Hawaii. Sounds like he's a travel photographer exploring the world. That's what he should be doing.
He has the storybook rich guy ending of like he made his millions, retired to Hawaii, and now he just travels the world for fun. Like that is the way to go.
He has 637,000 fans admiring his photography.
Oh, wonder if he's any
His
good.
Twitter account is MySpace Tom.
You should look up some of his photos. See
I'm looking this up.
how good of a photographer he is. Okay, so I have to go this way, but I do see something over here. I don't know if I can get into this little door that's over here.
He has the same image.
He should. He probably looks.
It's an iconic look, isn't it?
He should never change. I bet like
There it is.
he's actually
There it is.
unrecognizable now. He's probably got like a full beard. He probably looks like Keanu Reeves like today. He's grown his hair out, full beard. Like he's just become in tune with nature. He has no social media except for that little fan profile thing. Okay, I'm gonna.
Wow, his photos are stunning. Holy cow.
Well, I bet he's got a really nice camera, Reiner.
Wow, well done.
He's
Thomas
hired a
Anderson.
whole camera crew that follows him around.
The detail on this bark.
Yeah, good on him.
Distinctive striations. It can only be a Rocha tree from Kashyyyk.
Inno Cordova.
Oh, Kashyyyk. I bet we'll get to go there in this game. What do you think, Marcus?
I suspect you might be onto something.
My Jedi sense tells me that, young Padawan, that we may be headed there. The Wookiee planet.
You think there's a rapper named Young Padawan?
Yes. I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Can you find him on like SoundCloud or Bandcamp or something?
Still selling mixtapes in the back of his car.
He's probably got a sweet, like, Padawan braid.
Probably. But you said they weren't very cool, Marcus.
Well, Young Padawan
change your
would
mind?
make it look cool.
Okay. Marcus really likes fighting these guys.
The game certainly likes making me think that. Okay, I think Force Push is pretty useless against these guys, so we're gonna keep it. Can he?
Oh,
Is that
These moves.
water? Is that a pool of water? Can I? Okay, it's glass. I was gonna say, can I push him in there or something? Or
Magical glass.
no, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It is. I can't wait. We're gonna definitely play each other in Yu-Gi-Oh when Master Duel comes out, Marcus.
Yeah, if you want to get that beat down, absolutely.
Unbelievable. You should know better. You should know better than talk trash to me. It's
oh boy.
I didn't know
pleasant.
you were the second coming of Seto Kaiba, Dan.
It will not be pleasant, my friend. You're going down hard.
I don't know about that. I don't know what kind of deck you're working with. I don't know what you like to play.
And you won't until it's too late now.
He's gonna keep it a secret.
You remember when Dan Reichert was getting cocky about Hearthstone when he started playing that?
Yeah, I remember. Man, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
We had that image of my screen on from my iPad up in the office all across the office.
Yeah, we posted it in the office. We took a printout of it and we put it on the wall.
Assuming that ended badly for him.
I miss Dan. Yeah. Oh yeah. I had my entire board filled with troops, and he just had one.
It was like
it was amazing.
it was like 100 power to nothing. It was a bad beat.
Okay, it will not be that. It's gonna be the greatest duel that was ever played. Me and Dan.
I mean, it's gonna be fun, chat. Remember
We're gonna
that.
stream it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
There's no way we don't.
This is
It's
gonna
be on the record.
This is gonna be Battle City real life.
Yeah, it is. Highwayman Force says, I love your podcast so much. It gets you through hard times. Thank you so much for listening, Highwayman.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you like it. We love doing it.
Okay, now that we have Force Push, we actually have to engage with these ball puzzles. Yay! All right.
And yeah, if you remember Dan, he's still streaming. Dan Reichert is still streaming. He has quite the setup in his house. A lot of green screen, a lot of fun stuff going on.
He's got like 20 cameras. It's a pretty nice setup.
Yeah, I recommend you check it out. It's a lot of fun. And Dan's a good guy. He's his own person. You gotta love it.
What if can I shoot this at that thing? 'Cause that'd be cool. Take this! Haha.
He was really into that.
Showed him. Okay. Can't solve this puzzle with you alive, so made a dodge.
Ooh, I'm looking at it.
Oof.
I'll tell you, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, like you play this, you're in a lot of trouble. Boom, zing, got him.
Alright, we'll see. When those life points are just draining at an alarming rate on your end.
That's it. You know what, Mark? All right, just keep talking, Mark. Just
I
keep talking.
I might even have to OTK you, Dan.
I'm gonna capture these sound bites and I'm gonna play them back while you're getting massacred. It's gonna be great.
Massacre. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We have to make sure that John is there to kind of referee this. Make sure you're not.
We will have that happen. We will have that happen.
Make sure no shenanigans are being pulled.
We're gonna be playing on the client. That can't. There's no tomfoolery.
I don't trust it. You'll find a way. Okay, so
No house rules here, Marcus.
we gotta get that in there. Just all right. All right. Get in there.
All right,
go.
lock it in. There it is.
Let's see.
Well done.
Reiner, you should play Yu-Gi-Oh with us. You should get into it.
No, I'm okay. Yeah.
You know, actually,
Enjoy it from
honestly-
afar.
what if I
Of all the
told you,
yeah.
Reiner, that there is an archetype of Yu-Gi-Oh that is based on Star Wars, like straight up? It's actually a blend of. It's called the Cosmo archetype, and it's a blend of Star Wars and the Wizard of Oz.
That sounds
I
awful.
would say
It's
that,
really
that
cool. The card art for the monsters looks amazing because it's just.
Yu-Gi-Oh has become the most indecipherable, bizarre card game over the years. Like,
You're not
you
wrong.
go back and look at the old cards. There's like one line of text, and like it's very easy to figure out what this card does. You look at a card today, it's like reading a short novel. They can't even fit all the text on the card.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like I'll never understand how that game got to where it is today.
Oh, don't even get started on pendulum cards that have two
Yeah.
paragraphs of text because they're spell cards and monsters simultaneously. I don't think anyone really uses pendulum anymore. Now with Link monsters being a thing, it feels like pendulum has gone the way of the dodo.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
That's okay,
I
Marcus.
did
You have
not
no
like-
idea what to expect. You have no idea what's coming for you. It's over.
I'm gonna be disappointed when you bust out like some 2003 era deck. It's like the
I mean,
Kaiba starter deck. You're gonna throw.
I'll have an old school deck. We'll have,
you're gonna
I'll
throw
have an
battle
old school,
ox
new
at
school.
me.
Battle Ox in attack mode. All right? It'll crush your Celtic warrior.
Yep, that's what I'm using.
I know it. I plan on it.
I will say I will tell you what I'm gonna use because my main deck is a Dark Magician deck. So it is an old school deck, even though Dark Magician's amazing now. 'Cause
Right.
They've supported it very well in recent years, so it's a legit archetype.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
If they let it, you know, I might just make an Exodia deck to really punish you.
Oh,
if
wow,
we-
okay.
Yeah. We'll go old school.
So you're gonna be stalling pretty much. A lot of
Oh, stalling? Nah, it only took me
stalling
it'll
and
take me like
drawing.
3 turns to get to assemble it. Don't worry about it.
Have you ever seen? There's a great video on YouTube of it's like what if Yugi never lost Exodia, and it's just him like basically speed running Duelist Kingdom because it's like every duel is a
mean-
one OTK where he just immediately draws Exodia.
The end result would have been the same.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. I think it's straight up just called "What if Yugi never lost Exodia," but it's a really funny just super cut of him just OTKing every character.
Yeah,
'Cause he
Panda
would-
hands. Yeah, I expect both me and Marcus will be using officially licensed dual discs for this encounter for sure.
Definitely Kaiba Corporation branded.
Yep,
Oh, I don't know why I went to the skill tree. I don't have any points.
it's okay. It was you know, you get in you're saving. It's good stuff.
I never had a dual disc. I've come very close to pulling the trigger on buying one of those just to have it, but haven't done. I kind of want that 25th anniversary one they just released. That's like $200 or $300, but it's really nice. It like lights up and everything.
I mean, if it lights up, worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I don't think it's really meant to be played, even though it fits the cards better than any of the previous ones. But I think it's more supposed to be just sort of a decoration.
Chat says make it a Game Informer special. You better believe we will.
Actually, there's a cracked wall over there.
We don't know when Master Duel is coming out, but I assure you, we'll let you know. So make sure you're following us on all of our socials and stuff, just so you don't miss it, because there will be an announcement. Marcus,
Oh!
believe me, Marcus is going to have to live with his words today. I will make sure of it.
I have to win,
All
Dan,
right.
because the fate of the world is at stake.
I know, and that's why it's so sad that you're going to lose.
Oh, BD, I didn't know we were doing a puzzle, but
Oh, this is a big puzzle. Like, did I call it? I told you we would be
Like,
here
what
for
was
the whole
point
stream.
of, okay, there's a rope. What's the point of coming here? But okay, I gotta swing over there.
You got the force push now.
Let's see.
Yep.
There's just a little collectible up there. Let's get one more good swing.
You got this, buddy.
Wait, what? Whoa, we got tangled.
Maybe you don't.
All right, there we go.
That was nice. Look at that. Very nice.
What a game. I can't wait
Yeah.
for the next one, if they do another one.
If
Well, I mean, you know Respawn's making another Star Wars, but is it a sequel or is it
Right.
something different? We don't know.
You can still feel the hate of the act.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
So those are all of our socials. Thanks, Holly, for posting it. Yeah, follow us all there, and we'll make sure that we get you the latest and greatest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Entertainment, as well as all the fun stuff you're here for today. But yeah, me and Marcus are going to do a special on that for sure. Thank you so much, Holly. Does Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a red deck wins equivalent? Sure. It would just be like an aggro deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? So
Red deck wins?
yeah, that's a reference to Magic the Gathering, in which
okay.
it's just like a bunch of like lightning bolts and fireballs, and it just keeps hitting the player direct. There are direct damage decks.
Like a burn
Prater.
deck.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. No one really uses burn decks anymore.
They don't, but they do exist.
Yeah, they've just kind of fallen out of popularity. Oh, this guy's back. That's right.
He's really cool. He wants to hang out.
I like his dress.
It's cool. It's very like Egyptian-esque kind of inspired. Kind of like they got like a whole Stargate SG-1 thing going on here.
Yeah. There we go. I got this guy down.
You do. You really do. Look at these moves.
Oh! You spoke too soon.
Okay. Well, I'm
got
I'm out of force.
about 30 minutes of the stream left.
Yeah, we got a little bit of an earlier stop today. Usually it's the full 2, but we're just getting back in the swing of things, folks. Thank you so much for joining us.
Ooh, got a skill point for that. All right, I need to get this last one open.
Yep.
Which, let's see.
I remember this is a little tricky.
There's a ball up here. I think I had to, because it raised the, excuse me. It raised that ball. It raised that thing up. I have to get a ball up there, and then.
Yeah, there's this whole room is a multifaceted puzzle where you have to move the balls around.
This is tough.
All things new, all things Nintendo just dropped. Heck yeah! One of our awesome podcasts we have.
Send it in here.
We have 3 podcasts at Game Informer now, so make sure you check them all out if you haven't already. We got all things Nintendo. We got video gameography, which goes through the history of games, which is really cool and a very different take on things. And then we got
that show,
of course, the Game Informer show, and Marcus is on that show.
And I am actually launching a podcast.
Another one.
Soon. And it's a comic, all things. It's the name of it isn't all things, by the way. It's but it is all things comic books. So weekly comic books, comic movies, comic games.
Okay, I see.
Everything, comic toys, you name it. That will be done with my buddy Phil, not Phil Kohler of former Game Informer days, but my dear friend Phil, who I've been collecting comics with for 25 years, will be my co-host.
Did you just announce this podcast on replay?
I did.
I can't.
I just like typing things up. That's all I do.
I love it. No, I love it. This is the place where you come for the announcements before the announcements, folks. Every time. So that should be awesome.
Yeah. So the logo is being created right now. Once that's done, we'll get a schedule going. I'm guessing end of January, early February launch.
Nice. And Winter, great to see you. Yeah, SR is back. Thanks for joining us.
My friend.
Sage Elram. All right, progress. So you just can't break that at all, at least.
I can't help it. I have this in my head, and I'm like, we should talk about this. It's gonna be cool.
I actually really like it when he comes on here and just announces stuff on
I'd
replay.
rather get some people interested in it and know about it, and then.
No, it's cool. It's like I think it's actually like a really cool, like unintentional treat for everybody who comes to replay because they get to know stuff earlier. It's actually really cool. We should get Jon Favreau on replay in the podcast. That should happen.
Yeah.
And Jason hasn't got back to me yet. That might be a talker for next week.
So this is okay. This is where I was. It looped me back.
Looping level design. Where have I seen that before?
So am I just supposed to leave, I guess? I mean, there was that ball puzzle at the very beginning of this place, so maybe they want me to go do that now.
Well, no, Duke. Those things we do have to keep.
Oh, wait, there's... Oh, rats!
Ooh.
Never a good time for you guys.
Rats again. Man, Marcus, these rats are really giving you some problems today.
So, looking at the map, there's like a broken wall. Okay, it's the next room. Okay, so yeah, we're back in the OG room.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Okay, I can't get in there. Can't. Okay. see, I don't know if the wind will be a problem here. I should be able to just push it in there. So.
Well, Crater, let me help you. Play, I mean, all those Atlas games are great, but just play SMT4 probably, I would say.
Oh! And it broke. There we go.
Good question from Panda Hands. Bethesda Indiana Jones games, how many ball puzzles are we thinking? 2.
Is running away from the ball count as a puzzle?
Depending on it. It has to be a puzzle. So no, I don't think dodging one ball would be a puzzle. But if there's like multiple ball traps, then yeah. There you go.
Got some force juice.
Well done, Marcus.
Thank you. All right. So, was that all that was? Was just to get that?
All that was? You got some force powers, Marcus.
Yeah,
dude.
Me? Hey!
Thank you. The sub. Who was that?
That was 5 gifted subs coming in hot from Winter83. Winter is up to 20 gifted subs in the channel.
Wow.
That's a 5-pack. A 5-pack. That's a stack of delicious pancakes and butter right there. Thanks so much, Winter.
And Dan, for the new people that just got subs, what does that get them?
So if you just got gifted a sub, or you have a sub of your own, that gets you access to our top secret Discord, which we do announce things ahead of time, like Reiner did today on the show. We try to give the super fans some extra stuff. You've got all you have to do is connect your Twitch to your Discord, and you can pop right in. We talk about games, music, movies, pets, all that kind of stuff. They're daily, most of the time now that we're back, and it's a really cool place to come hang out with the community. Some of them even play games together, like Destiny. They pick up games of other stuff going all the time. It's really cool to see. So come join us. If you have any trouble getting into the Discord and you can't access it after you've already connected your stuff, if for some reason there is a problem, email me at daniel@gameinformer.com and I will make sure we get you taken care of. Yeah, come join us on Discord. It's great. And I always try to reveal stream secrets before we go live on stuff like that. So it's the inside scoop for all things Game Informer.
Trying to find a way back out of here. I think I'm done in here. I just need to try to loop.
There's got to be another spear somewhere.
Oh, I gotta find another ball? Is it this one? The one that's... Can I break that?
Creator Gaming, you want to play some Entry Odyssey and you don't know which one to play first? Just play 3.
Well. How about that?
I don't know why that's my email address, Duke, but that's the email they gave me, so that's the one we're using.
Well, there's only one notch here where you can go. Hey, oh, come on. Alright, so it's like we're 1 ball short. That's alright. Get in there. Go. Oh my goodness. Just stay up there. Alright. Let's see. It should blow it right into the hole. Ah!
Oh no! Boy, this is... We're going places here today.
Okay. Okay, go.
I like it. Marcus is just like... He's playing ball over here. This is...
Really?
You know, someone at the studio had to be like, is this what people want from Jedi?
Honestly, yeah. I found this segment and some of the other heavy puzzle segments to be quite puzzling. That wasn't even supposed to be fun. But yeah, like I was just like, man, I really want to fight some bosses. I was just like, all right, let's push a ball around.
Okay, I guess whatever full path should be open at this point, because all balls are where they need to be. I've already been over here, have I not? Because that just is that slidey thing.
You gotta go to Kashyyyk.
Well, we gotta one step at a time, Dan.
All right, hey, I'm just trying to move ahead, Marcus. All right, oh, here we go. I love this part.
Well, we did this already. I don't know if I have to do this again.
I remember it.
We've done it like 5 times. I think you're done.
I think so too. I'm just trying to work my way back to the entrance, I guess. Unless
Panda with the meta comment. Is the boss in a puzzle? No. You know, bosses are puzzles in a way. You know what I mean? It's always interesting to think
pretty
about
deep,
things
Dan.
like that. I know, right?
Some
You never
might say
see 'em like
life's a
that.
puzzle.
Oh, now we're getting really deep.
Yeah, sometimes life is like a good box puzzle.
No. No.
Always pushing and pulling against.
Or wind puzzle.
Well, as long as it's not like this wind puzzle, I think I can live with it.
Yeah. What's the worst type of puzzle? Is it a box puzzle?
4 stealth segments
have
in non-stealth games.
Have you ever had one of those puzzles where you have multiple rings in a circle and you have to rotate them, but like one ring is connected to another one and you got to like make an image and make all the rings line up in the right
Oh, like the
shape?
the ones that are in Immortals, Phoenix Rising. Like
Yeah,
that game
stuff
has a
drives
lot
me
of those.
bonkers. I hate it.
Yeah, it's like those. It's like this kind of puzzles where like you're turning things, but there's always a like turning one thing turns another one, and you got to figure out which one's the turn. Like the truth puzzles in Assassin's Creed were that, right? In Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, like that, but yeah, the hard ones. And then Panda Hands has a great one. Puzzles with a missing piece where you're moving little tiles, trying to make a picture.
Yeah,
I hate those.
Let me make sure I don't get pelted again.
You know what I think we need more of? Hidden object games.
I love hidden object games.
I know. I think we need some more of them.
I used to get sometimes intimidated by like a light puzzle, like the moving mirrors to direct a light beam. Like when you go into a room and you just see like a ton of light beams everywhere, and they're like, figure out the right way to do this. I'm always like,
Yeah,
oh,
and then you
God.
only need to like turn one mirror, and then the whole thing solves itself, right?
Yeah, they always bank on you to overthink it.
And Dan, like hidden object stuff, awesome. Where's Waldo? Amazing books, but he was lame. Like as a character, it's like I didn't want to find Waldo.
What did
I
you
didn't
want
care.
from Waldo exactly?
It was just a guy that they drew into there. I mean, what?
Yeah, and
what
then
did
it
you
was
want?
like-
Did you want like a Jedi to find
did
the
you
Jedi?
want, like, a-
Why not? Or a tiger or something cool.
You wanted like his
But,
life
like-
story, or
No, but it's like, here, hey, Waldo's at school or Waldo's at the mall, and it's like, this is boring. Like, it's a cool idea. I love the, the small characters and how much is there, but have fun with it. Like, do
man's
something
just living his
fantastical.
life.
Yeah, you know.
It's like the family circus, opening the paper and the family circus. Like, that's what I want is normal life stuff.
I don't know why Family Circus has to be sacrificed at the altar of your
We
dislike
do
of Waldo.
no.
I
Hey, you
think
know what? I
Family
agree.
Circus
We
is
sacrifice-
okay.
Every time I read a Family Circus, which I learned not to do, I was always waiting for the punchline because there never was one.
It's better
That's
than it's better than For Better or For Worse. To me, that's like the ultimate. Just like
You'd like read a Family Circus and be like, I had a bowl of cereal this morning. Oh, you did? And that's the whole panel. I'm like, where's the joke? What am I reading here?
those kids are adorable. You're like, oh, those scamps. What are they up to this week?
That's when the creator, he's doing them daily. Is just like, I'm out of ideas. I've made it, and I'm just making bank, and I'm just not. I can't. I have nothing left.
As a kid, for whatever reason, I still don't quite understand. I was really into Dilbert, which is like way too old for me. But like, I don't know what it
into
was.
tech. He was like the first like cartoon character that was into computers and stuff, right?
He was.
I guess.
Yeah, he was the Office.
Yeah, it's just Office satire, but as like an elementary school kid, I like ate it up. And it did teach me some like things about offices just through context clues, but I don't know what it was. It was just like the writing and like the wit behind it. I was like, this is my jam, and my mom figured this out and would buy me those big collected volumes of Dilbert, and I would be reading them in like my 5th grade class. Yeah, I had a very sophisticated humor as a child. I was watching.
I mean, yeah, that helped balance out the rest of the Marcus stories, probably.
Were you waiting for the tragic twist?
I was like, but then but then one of them caught on fire, and I was waiting for it.
Yeah. I turned the page so hard it exploded and burned my house down, and I was homeless for a period.
I half expected that.
But because I read so much Dilbert, I was able to land an office job at the age of 11. Earn some money.
Okay.
Rebuild a
Okay.
house. Where am I supposed to go?
Is this story getting better or worse? I'm not sure.
Oh, no, that's another comic For Better or For Worse. Oh. I feel like I'm done here. How do I get out?
Oh, boy.
I knew this was gonna happen in this game. Like, there's this thing isn't anything important, is it? Like, am I supposed to get this out?
What is that?
I don't know. It's like a statue. I don't know. It's something.
That's Waldo. We found him.
This feels special in a weird way, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just making something out of nothing.
All right, Dan. There's a character in the Star Wars universe named Waldo. What is he?
Oh, I thought you were being
what does he look
serious. Like there actually was one.
No, I want to know. Like Dan,
Yeah.
Dan is creating a character named Waldo.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely, what are those things called? One of Greedo's race, for sure.
okay.
I was gonna say
Rodian?
he was a
He's a Rodian.
Watto.
Definitely a Rodian. Definitely a Rodian. And he is a blue milk farmer.
Oh, does he have glasses?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that fits. He's like an exiled Rodian on Tatooine.
There's this
He hangs
room up
out
here.
He hangs out with like Lars and Bear and Aunt Beru,
That's right.
and he comes over to their farm now and then. And he's just like,
That's the
"What are you guys
elevator.
doing?" He's like kind of like a Seinfeld Kramer type character, you know, kind of kooky.
Or who's the guy that visited the mailman on Mr. Rogers?
Was he just the mailman? Did he have a name?
Oh yeah, it was like disturbing, wasn't it?
It's been a long time since I've watched that shit. I don't remember any of the characters' names.
Hang on.
I'm looking it up.
I wish he was here to deliver me from this dungeon.
Mr. McFeely.
That's a problematic name today. I don't want Mr. McFeely anywhere around my kids if I had kids.
Speedy delivery. He was the Amazon delivery person or FedEx of his time.
Would you, if McDonald's had a menu item called the McFeely, would you order that?
I'd be really concerned what I was getting.
It sounds like it'd be like a burger covered in like hair or something.
That's not where my mind goes. Yeah, I would just be like, I don't know what I'm getting into here.
The McFeely. It'd be like the ad's really seductive voice. Okay, this is the elevator where I came in. It had that broken wall. I need to try to get back there. But I can't because when I came in, I took a slide.
Maybe you didn't. Yeah, did you not finish everything?
I feel like I have. Like all the doors that I could break are broken. This is the only one left, and it's at the start. I'm probably missing a way that something that loops me back up there. I feel like I've run all over the place here.
Dan, his name was Mr. McFeely.
Mr. McFeely. Okay.
Yeah, right. That's
Sure, checks out.
And you know they were going for feelings back then, right? Like,
Right. It probably doesn't
Not great.
work
Yeah,
that
it's
well
not great.
today.
Was he Irish? It's like top of the mo. I can't do an Irish accent. Top of the mo. It's gonna. I feel like my Irish accent's gonna come out like Jamaican somehow.
yeah, it's not great.
Mr. McFeely.
That is a weird one.
At your service. Okay, that was the secret room. Okay, I'm pretty sure you don't do anything with this guy. I think. I'm pretty sure. I think we just need to get.
Does anybody know? Anybody in our chat remember?
To get out of this labyrinth of a dungeon.
Or did he not finish it?
Because I got the power, of course, and I've used it on all the breakable walls that were highlighted on the map, which were mostly just kind of secret stuff, which is good. I mean, we got a bigger force bar out of it. Yeah. Used all the balls. There are no more balls to be had. This guy's back, of course. I don't care about
He
him
gives good
anymore.
XP though, so you know.
Yeah. I've had my fill of pummeling him. He's allowed to
Maybe
live.
you have something else in the ballroom?
I doubt it, because I smashed I put them in all the nodes that were there.
Okay. Bartholomew says the ball he put in the first divot does not go there.
What's the first divot? The one that was struggling to get up the hill? Should I be going back?
Yeah,
Or-
I would go back.
All right. I think this will just take me back to that room.
Yeah, it seems like people are, if I'm reading this right, is right.
Okay. Alright, so here we are. Okay, so maybe I should deal with him, because he's gonna be a problem. Oh, you... No. No.
Yeah, get your XP.
Yeah. Take... Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, those uppercuts are the worst.
Well, you seem to have it down pretty well.
There we go. That's right. Fall and pray. Okay, so this node? Is this what we're referring to as the first node?
Yes.
So this should be somewhere else then? I'm trying to find another place.
Oh, over on the other side, I think. Up on the other side.
Like this room? Because this was the swingy room. This is where I broke that last ball.
No, I think up over there. Yeah, is there one on that ledge?
Up here?
Yeah.
No. I don't think I noticed that there was a...
I know that there's one like across from where you are directly
there is
now.
a ball node up here.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't notice that one. Okay, so we got to get...
You didn't know
Oh,
this,
okay, there's a
that
vent
one.
right there. So we need to get... Okay, that one through here, up there, and then, let me see. And then, okay, I see what we got to do. I got it. Thank you. Who was that, Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
You probably should have checked on that a little earlier, but, you know, we had a
It's
nice
organic.
conversation going.
Organic content, all right? You know, this is how probably a lot of people go through this puzzle.
This is farm-raised streaming. Good
Exactly. That's how we do
We had
it.
more
artisanal
pressing things
gameplay.
to look up. Yeah, we had to look up Mr. Rogers stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. McFeely gets priority over making progress.
Yeah,
I think it already fell in the hole by itself. Yep, there it goes.
Look at that.
Look at that,
It's
one
like a
shot.
pinball machine.
Oh wait, did
Isn't
it?
that
Oh,
sweet?
it fell.
You got to push it.
Okay,
Get
I
back
gotta.
up
I
there.
think it's just gonna loop. I gotta be up there to stop it. I think I'm fine. Where is it? Okay.
Now we're puzzling.
Oh, there we go. Look at
Look at
that.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Pro gamer.
Take a victory
right here.
lap around this ball. All right, now where do we go? Up here. All right. Oh yeah, we're back at the elevator. There we go. That was literally the last step. What was that? All right, and we got the ball here that we can push now. Yeah, gotta love a
This
good
is
ball
it.
puzzle, right?
You did it.
I can't remember. Was this? This isn't the only one of these in the game, right? They revisit.
There's
this.
other puzzles.
Yeah, they revisit
Yeah,
this later
there's
on,
others.
right? Okay, what did that? What did that do? I was waiting for something really spectacular to happen.
It gonged.
Maybe I gotta go back to the elevator.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, step on the button.
Step on the button. Give him an
Nice.
achievement.
What did you find?
yeah.
It's gonna take me to like a second floor ball puzzle.
A Wookiee chieftain. They were old friends.
Oh, Wookiee talk.
Still around?
We're going to
There's only one
Kashyyyk
way to find out.
next week, right?
There it
You have
is.
to go to Kashyyyk.
Sounds well. I think we should go to Dathomir, but we can go to Kashyyyk if we want.
No, the way it's spelled.
Sound
once
like
you-
a real Star Wars character, Dan. We gotta go to Dathomir.
Right. That's where Tashi Station is. We can pick up the power converter.
You sound like the kid that went to Galaxy's Edge for the first time and is yanking their parents. Like, Mom, we gotta
Hey.
go to Dathomir.
Speaking of Tashi Station, anybody watch Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett?
I haven't yet. This
Not,
weekend.
I haven't seen this
This
week's yet. I'm gonna watch it today. But I enjoyed the
I'll
first
just say
episode.
this. Yes, yes,
This
yes,
weekend.
yes, yes. It's so good.
I thought you
I'm
were,
looking forward to it.
thought you were implying that Bryan Danielson was in this episode.
Yes.
I mean, Sasha
What?
Banks was in The Mandalorian, so.
I just combined his taunt and Stone Cold's in one. Yes. What?
I think that's just saying them back to back. It's a comp. But I like it.
All right, we should end here.
Good point, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Perfectly timed.
Nice work. We finished that off. Way to make it look like you didn't know what was going on, to stretch out the episode to get us right to this point.
I try.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and tuning in. And I'm glad we're back. And yeah, lots of fun stuff coming in the weeks and months ahead here with new content and streams. But we'll be finishing this one off. And yeah, tune in next Friday at 2 p.m. Central for another episode. And we'll see you then. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.